All right, any pains or injuries before we start? I'm good? Okay. Sit up tall. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register through ubindi.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video. And of course, you can find all this on my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced. It is a Level 2. Level 3. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether. And let's sit up tall. Let the palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. As you ground evenly through your seat, elongate through the spine. And as you connect to the breath, let your inhales even out with your exhales. And Ujjayi breath whenever you're ready. Three ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed. Hands together in prayer on front of the heart. Pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs. Lifting the heart up toward the sky. Setting your intention for yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification. Purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrava, Pavitrava, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiva, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Bihyendraha, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes and let the palms face up again. Fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongate through the left side of the neck. And chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center, drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side, roll it back. Opposite side, roll a center. Take a few more rounds at your own pace. And chin back to center, pause. And then taking the opposite direction. And back to center again. Lift the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet, hands supporting to either side, and turning your toes toward each other, and then roll them out. 2 more times. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Take outer rotation, circling the ankles. Come back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. Come back to center again. Cross your shins and take the opposite shin on top, the other crossing of the legs. Raising the arms up high, extend. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale back to center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take back up, other side. Back up again, legs forward, forward fold. Take it back up, and let's take 90-90. So Jackson, come off the blocks. So you're going to draw the left heel in so that the shin is more parallel to front of the mat, and flex your foot. You also want to line up the left hip with the left knee. So your leg is 90 degrees, and you want to do the same thing with the back leg. So left leg on front, right leg behind. Frame your left leg with hands to either side, elongating through the spine, so you want a vertical, neutral spine. On the exhale, lean forward about halfway. So you're beginning to feel for the stretch of the outer left leg into your glutes. Want to keep a lengthy, neutral spine. And then if you have a little bit more in you, lean forward just a little bit more. Keep your left hand supporting and reach your right fingertips forward. Stay on your fingertips. And then traction your fingertips to the floor, crawling your right fingertips actively forward. And then let's start to angle it off to the left side. So right hand moving first, and then moving the left hand to adjust. And rotate a little bit more to your left side, and keep leaning forward. If you have a little bit more in you, go a little bit wider to the left. So right hand comes in, left hand adjusts. Go more to your left, and lean it forward. You're twisting and forward folding. And start to release, walk it back in. Keep the left hand to the left side, reach your right arm forward, and bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. Square back to center, right arm up, and then side bend to your left. Take it back to center. Keep the legs as they are. Counter twist to the right. Square back to center. Switch legs. Right heel comes in. Left leg goes back. So first measure out the right leg. So the right hip lines up with the right knee. Your shin about parallel to the front of the mat. Left leg comes back. 90, 90, and flex your feet. Hands either side for support. Lengthen through your spine. And lean forward to about 45 degrees. Keep the spine neutral. So you're feeling for the outer right hip, outer right glutes. Then keep your right hand supporting with your left hand, reaching forward. And then as you lean forward a little bit more, crawl the left fingertips forward and traction the fingertips to the floor. And with that resistance, you're getting even lengthier. And then let's start to rotate. Left hand moving first, and then right hand adjusting back, and start to rotate to the right a little bit. If you have a little bit more in you, let's go deeper. Otherwise, stay as you are. Left hand comes in first, right hand goes further back to adjust, and twist. Inhale, make your way back up to neutral. Counter twist to your left for release. Take it back to center. Right hand to the floor for support. Left arm forward and bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist, and stay twisting to the right. Square back to center. Raise your left arm up and side bend to the right. Square back to center and counter twist your left. I think we counter twisted again. Back to center. Extend both legs forward and shake it out. All right, Baddha Konasana. Soles of feet together, knees apart. Draw the heels in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take it into a forward fold. If you want more hip opening, you can press your elbows to your inner thighs. Coming back up, step the feet to the floor, tabletop. So your feet should be about hips width. Hands come back behind you on the inhale. Lift. Now, if it's not comfortable for you to drop the head back, you can keep the gaze looking forward with the head lifted. And take the seat back down. Left foot moves forward a little bit so that you can take right ankles to knee and then walk the heel back in and sit up tall. Right? Make sure you flex your foot. And then drop the knees over to the left side, seated spinal twist. Right hand behind you, left arm up, and twist to the right. Twist to face forward. A feet the other way, yeah. Face forward. Yeah, Sean, yeah. Left arm, right knee. There you go. If that's not possible, keep your hands supporting. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, counter twist to your left. And then Jana, go the other way, yeah. Inhale, back to center. Lift the knees back up, switch legs. Feet to the floor, so moving your right foot forward lowers this right knee so that's easier for you to take ankles to knee and then step the foot in and sit up tall. Make sure you flex your left foot. Twist to the right, so left foot comes down, left hand behind you, right arm up, and twist to your left. I meant drop the knees to the right, twist to your left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, counter twist. Back to center. Lift the knees back up. Let the legs come forward. This time, Tadasana. Soles of feet together. The feet are further forward. You can grab the insides of the feet and just round the spine to draw forward. If you have a little bit more, you can thread the arms underneath and draw the forehead toward the heels or your toes. Release, come back up, swing the legs back behind you, down dog, and start to pedal out the legs and walk it out side to side. All right, come back to stillness in your down dog. Raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose and round the spine. Inhale, kick up. Open up the hips, bend the right knee. Re-extend the right foot. Step it forward. Warrior one. Inhale, lengthen front leg and reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Keep the arms reaching up. Bend the front knee, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Same thing here. Lengthen front leg and reach up. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Left arm up, right hand to the floor or elbow to the knee. Inhale, take it back up, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back. Lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras, hands alongside the rib cage. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. One more. Inhale, lift up even higher. Full extension of your arms if you have that. If not, keeping your elbows bent. Cobra. And lower all the way down. Child's pose. Seat toward the heels and folding forward for the forward fold. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend, step the left foot forward, warrior one. Inhale, lengthen front leg and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bending the front knee, coming back to warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Same thing here. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Flipping the front palm for reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Modifying elbow to the knee or hand to the floor. Right arm reaching up. Inhale, all the way back up, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, left foot back, plank, and lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras again. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, almost all the way down. Inhale, a little bit higher. Almost all the way down. Inhale, even higher, full extension of your arms for cobra if you have it. Bending the elbows if you need that. All the way down, and then child's pose. Feet toward the heels. Take it back to down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm and touch. Kick it back up. Step the right foot forward, warrior one. Interlace your thumbs, then pull the hands apart, activating your arms and your shoulders. Reach up and lean it back into a back bend. Take it up to vertical. Side bend to your left. Pull with your left thumb. Take it back up, side bend to the right. Take back to neutral, cactus your arms. Elbows join in toward the ribs, palms face up, lift up for the back bend, ecstatic warrior. Exhale, bow forward, devotional warrior variation, modification. Hands are apart, fingertips reaching up as you bow down. Inhale, take it back up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Lengthen your right leg, triangle pose. Right hand to top of the shins if you're less flexible. Hand to the floor if you're more flexible. Inhale, take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga, push up. Inhale, forward and up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick it back up. Step the left foot forward, warrior one. So when you interlace your thumbs, take the other thumb on top. And again, pull the hands actively apart so you're activating your shoulders and your arms. And then lean it back for your back bend. Take it back up to vertical, side bending to the right. Take it back up, side bending to your left. Take it back up, release, and cactus your arms. Draw the elbows toward each other, palms face up, and gaze upwards for the back bend, ecstatic warrior. Bow forward, devotional warrior, modification. Hands are apart as you bow down. Inhale all the way back up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Lengthen your left leg, triangle pose. Left hand to top of the shin or to the floor, right arm up. Inhale all the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Kick it back up. Step the right foot forward, warrior one. Bend your right elbow, left hand to right elbow, and lean it back. Take it up to vertical, side bend to your left. Back to center, releasing arms. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace your fingers. Lift up, gaze up. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Stay in the forward fold, releasing the hands. If you can, take your forearms down and bowing forward here. If you cannot, keep your hands supporting and just bow forward there. Take the hands to the floor, Skandasana. Bend your left knee. Draw the seat toward the left heel and flex your right foot. Now, if you cannot come all the way down, show the other direction. If you cannot come all the way down with the left heel and you must stay on your tiptoes, then keep your hands supporting. Otherwise, the heel's down. If you can free up your hands together in prayer. Release your hands back down, making your way back forward into warrior two. Rashan, right toes point straight forward. So make sure that the toes always point forward, okay? In our reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Left palm facing down and reach forward. Half bind, left arm up and behind you. You may stay here in the half bind. If you're taking the full bind, thread the right arm underneath, catch the other hand, and bind. Release, inhale, come up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, extended triangle. Left palm facing down and reach forward once again. Take the left hand to the floor, frame your right foot with your hands, and let's take the hamstring stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Revolve it. Left hand stays down, right arm up to twist. Keep the right leg extended if you can. If that's too much for your hamstrings, keep the right knee bending a little bit. But just keep working on lengthening that right leg the best you can. Bend the front knee, circle it up into reverse warrior. Three-legged vinyasa, hands to the floor. Raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Keep the right leg up, come forward, three-legged plank. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Release your feet, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside the left arm in touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Bend the left elbow. Right hand to left elbow. Lean it back for your back bend. Take it up to neutral. Side bend to the right. Take it up. Switch arms. Bend your right elbow. Side bending to your left. Take it back up. Releasing your hands. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace with the other thumb on top. Lift up, gaze up for ecstatic warrior. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Stay in the forward fold and release your arms to the floor. If you can keep the forearms down, take it. If you can't, keep your hands supporting. Take the hands to the floor for support. Skandasana. Start to shift to draw the seat toward the right heel. So you're bending your right knee. Try to keep on the right heel with the right heel down. If you have to stay on your tiptoes, keep your hands supporting. Otherwise, if you can free up your hands together in prayer. All right, hands back to the floor for support as you make your way forward into reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Left hand to the floor, right palm facing down and reaching forward. Half bind, right arm up and behind you. Full bind if you're taking it, otherwise stay in the half bind. Release your binds, inhale, come up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, extended triangle. So again, hand to the shin if you're less flexible, hand to the floor if you're more flexible. Pyramid, right hand comes down. Frame your left foot with your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Keep bending up the knees if you can, or if you need, I mean. Revolve it. Right hand stays down. Left arm up to twist. Bend the front knee, circle it up into reverse warrior. Three-legged vinyasa. Hands to the floor. Raise your left leg up. Three-legged dog. Keep the left leg up. Come forward. Three-legged plank. Three-legged chaturanga. Release your feet. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Holding that. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee. You are welcome to stay here. If you want to flip it, flip to your flip dog. Roll to outside the left foot. Drop the right foot back behind you. Flip it back around. Right leg up. Right knee to the outside of the right arm, holding it there, or Kundiasana 2. Right leg out to side and arm balance. Kick it back up. Three-legged dog. Right knee comes in, fallen triangle. Right leg over to the left side, reaching left arm up and overhead. Kick it back up, three-legged dog. Right knee comes into twist. Stay there, or Kundiasana 1. Take it back. Flip it up. Three-legged dog. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Reach your arms forward. Right hand to your left shoulder, left hand to your right elbow, and pressing it back. Reach your right arm forward, up and back. Lean it back for a back bend. Come back to neutral. Left hand. Either, if your shoulders are tight, just pressing your left forearm to your lower back. Reach for the upper right shoulder blade, or take the bind if you have it, and lift up for the back bend. Come to neutral. Shift to your right foot. Come forward into warrior three. Start to stand up, ankles to knee. Left ankle to the right knee. Bend your right knee and draw the seat down. You may stay here, or if you have the forward fold, work on the forward fold. All right. Come back up to a neutral position. Stay on your foot, releasing your binds. Left hand comes to a fist. So this is your neutralizing of your shoulders, reconstruction of the joints. Extend the left arm out. De-rotate your fist. Bend your left elbow. Release your left hand. Reach up. Reach up. Come all the way up. Step the left foot down chair. Exhale. Dive forward. Forward fold. Bend the knees, come back up chair. Hands together in prayer, twist to the right. Left elbow to the right knee, twist the chair. You are welcome to stay here. If you're going further, you can expand your arms into a half bind. If you prefer, a side crow over to the right. Release, square back to center, arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Walk or jump back, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Hold that. 3, 2, 1. Kick it up. Open up the hips, bend the left knee. You can stay there or flip your dog. Flip it back up. Three-legged dog. Left knee outside the left arm. Stay there for 3 or Kundinyasana 2. Flip it back up. Three-legged dog. Fallen triangle. Left leg over to the right side and extend. Flip it back up. Left knee to the outside of the right arm or Kundinyasana 1. Flip it back up. Step the left foot forward. Warrior 1. Reach your arms forward. Left hand to your right shoulder. Right hand to the left elbow, gently pulling back. Reach your left hand forward, up and back. Lean it back for the back bend again. Come back to neutral. Wrap the right arm back behind you. So if your shoulders are tight, maybe it's just your arm to your lower back, or reaching for upper left shoulder blade, or taking the bind. Wherever you are, and lean it back for the back bend. Come back up to neutral. Lean it forward. Warrior 3. Then start to stand up. Ankles to knee. Right ankle to left knee. Bend your left knee. You can stay vertical, or you can start to bow forward. Lift back up, reconstruction of your joints. Releasing your bind if you have it. Everyone take the right hand to a fist. Extend the right arm out. De-rotate your fist. Bend your right elbow. Release your right fist. Extend the right arm up. Extend the left arm up. Right foot comes down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Forward fold for a few breaths. Bend the knees, come up to chair. Hands together in prayer. Twist to your left. Hook the right arm to the left knee. You may stay here, twist the chair. You can expand your arms into a half bind, or if you're going for side crows. All right, step it back down. Everyone come up. Chair. Dive forward. Walk or jump back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Step the left foot forward. Low lunge. Right foot forward. Standing forward bend. Feet together. Knees together. Bend the knees. Rise up chair. Stepping on the left foot. Pick up the right knee. Tree pose. Sole of the right foot in the left leg. Hands together in prayer, arms up, and then take it out in a wide position. You're welcome to stay here or take any additional variations you like. For example, you can wrap the hands back behind you, interlace, broaden your shoulders. That's your heart opener. You can keep your hands and side bend it to the right. You can, if you want to go further in challenging your balance, square the torso over your right leg and nose in towards the knee. All right, other options if you're working through or your half lotuses, forward folding with your tiptoe balances. All right, wherever you are, begin to make your way back to your tree. Raise your arms up, step the right foot down chair, and stay in that chair for a few breaths to reset the knees and the ankles for those of us who took a half lotus. If you're staying in tree, you're just strengthening your quads and your knees. Dive forward, fingertips to floor, bend the knees, step the left foot back, crescent moon. Take extra padding to your left knee if you need it. So you can fold your mat, left side towards center. If you have additional padding, you can take whatever you want. Untuck the toes, hands to top of the thighs, and lunge forward. Once you have a steady, strong foundation, press your hands into your thighs, lean the upper torso back, gently looking up at an angle. Then once that's set, then you're ready for Venus Mudra. I'll give you 10 good breaths here for staying here or taking additional variations. So if you're staying here for the duration of time, you're just taking the back bend here and the hip opening. Perhaps you want to add hands back behind you for the heart opener. Perhaps you want to side bend. Right arm, right leg, left arm overhead. You can also side bend the other direction. Those of you taking binding, you can take your mermaid 1, mermaid 2, Dharma Mitra, right yogic toe lock to left big toe, half bind behind you and look behind you. So there are many options here, whatever feels right. You can always come back to even supportive, right? Hands to top of the thighs, hips moving forward. It's your quad stretch, hip opening, psoas stretch. Torso leaning back is your back bend. Two more breaths. All right, beginning to release. Hands to either side of the right foot, tuck the left toes under, coming into your pyramid. As you lengthen over your right leg, use your hands to blocks or support structures if you have them. So hands are to either side of the right foot. If you're using a structure, perhaps if you have only one, it's both hands to the inside of the right foot. Twisted lunge. Bend your right knee, left hand stays on the floor, right arm up to twist. Take that into a half bind. Right hand behind you, twist a little bit deeper. Revolved half moon. Left hand forward about a foot. Tip forward to balance. Either stay here, you have many options. You can bend your left knee, bind the right hand to your left foot for your revolved Chapasana. More advanced students, if you want to work toward your soldier pose or super soldier and then add on maybe even a puppy press. Super soldier is the arm to the inside of the right leg, left knee reaching up. If you're taking your puppy press or any kind of handstand arm balance, all right, wherever you are, begin to step it back. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Chaturanga up dog, down dog. So just as a reminder, those of you who are newer in the practice, right? This is intermediate advanced. You don't have to take everything. Take what is available, okay? What is appropriate for you. Inhale, step the right foot forward, low lunge, left foot forward, standing forward bend. Feet together, knees together. Rise up, chair. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee, tree pose, second side. And so once again, once you steady into your tree, stay here if you'd like, but do repeat what you did on the first side. If you took the hands back behind you, interlace with the other thumb on top, heart opener. Side bending to your left if you took that. Nose in toward the knee if you took that. And then additionally, if you took your half lotuses, tiptoe balances, repeat that. You stand on that one leg a while, right? It hurts. So do step out if you need a rest. All right, let's start to finish up. Make your way back to tree. Arms up, left knee forward. Step the left down chair. I'm staying here for a few breaths. And then dive forward, fingertips to floor, bend the knees, and step the right foot back. Crescent moon, right knee comes down. Take extra padding as you need. Once you're set with the base, lunge forward, press your hands into your thighs, lean the upper torso back. So this is where you look for stability and a strong, solid foundation, right, in which everything comes into through the support structure. And then when you're ready, arms up, Venus Mudra. And you're holding this for the full duration of time. Those of you working through additional variations, go ahead and explore what you did on the first side. All right, so you can heart open, side bend left, side bend right, mermaid binding, mermaid 1, grabbing the outside of the right foot with your right hand, left arm up. Mermaid 2, grab the inside of the right foot with your right hand and draw that foot to your elbow crease, and maybe the left arm reaching back to bind. And then we took Dharma Mitra's variation, is left yogic toe lock to right big toe, half bind with the right hand behind you and look behind you. All righty. Beginning to finish up. Hands to either side of the left foot, tuck the right toes under, forward folding over your left leg, your pyramid. Revolved lunge, bend your left knee, right hand to the floor, left arm up to twist. We're twisting first, Jessica. Yeah, that's okay. Half bind, left hand behind you. Now, going into revolved half moon, right hand forward about a foot, tip forward, balancing on the left leg, and twisting here. So revolved half moon could be where you are staying. If you're binding, left hand to the right foot is your revolved Chapasana. You may stay there. If you're taking soldier, you're stacking the hips right side over your left and folding over your left leg, and that is your soldier, super soldier, left arm to inside the left leg, binding to the right foot. And then finally, if you're taking your arm balance, maybe a puppy press. When you're ready to step it back, right foot comes down, reverse warrior, and chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, right heel up, step the right foot forward, warrior 1. Open it up, warrior 2, straddling for a bend, lengthen out the right leg. Turn the right toes left side. So let's side bend first. Reach the arms up, and then side bending to the right. Take it back up, side bending to the left. Take it back up, hands to the hips. Lift up for your back bend. Come up to neutral, starting with the knees bent and the seat drawing down a little bit. Keep the spine neutral as you hinge at the hips to draw forward. Let the hands come down for support, then inhale, lengthen your spine, lengthen the legs on the exhale. Hinge deeper in your hips to draw forward into your forward fold. So you're staying in that forward fold for the full duration of time. If you're working with variations, you can do whatever you want. You can invert, headstand, forearm stand, handstand, shoulder stand. If you like to twist, you can take the left hand to center, creating a tripod, right arm up, right hand behind you for the twist. Take a few breaths there and then switch directions. All right, let's start to reset. Hands come back to the floor if you're taking variations. With your hands supporting, bend at the knees again. Let the feet drop a little bit. And so reversing the process. Inhale, lift the head and the upper back, so you're coming to a more neutral spine, fully supported. Shift the weight back toward your heels, and that lightens the load to the front bodies. And then through the strength of the legs and neutral spine, make your way up into standing position. Extend the arms, turn the right toes back forward for warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor. Right foot kicks up, three-legged dog. Frog leg to the right as you come forward and lower the hips. So in frog leg, the right knee lines up with the right hip, goes over to the right side, and the right heel draws back. So it comes back to that 90-90 that we're doing. Flex your right foot, lean the hips forward, forearms down. So you're going into hip opening as well as a back bend. So forearms are down about shoulders width. As you press your belly and your lower ribs down, you're lifting your chest. Make sure you flex your right foot so your foot is active. Lift up higher. Right? I would imagine if you're super bendy, it could be, you know how when you bend your knees and you touch the crown of the head toward the toes? I would imagine that's where, as far as you can go. Okay. All right, we're going to take this into a twist and a bind. Left forearm turns in. Bend your left knee. With your right hand, reach back to bind to the foot and kick back as you stack your shoulders. So try to lift the right shoulder up and back and look behind you. Now, if that's not available for you, right, you're just staying here. All right. Start to release. Lower the chest down. Walk your hands back in. Tuck the left toes under. On the inhale, kick it back up. Three-legged dog. Fallen triangle over to the right again, over to the left, and lower your feet. So you're on the outside of the right leg, inside of the left. Legs are 90 degrees again. Okay? Walk your hands forward, take the right forearm down, take the left forearm down, and square your shoulders. So now you're going into a rotation of your mid and lower back. Now, if that's not available for you to take the left forearm down, you can be up a little bit, okay? But if you can, take the left forearm down, that will deepen your twist. Was that me? It's not plugged in, but it should be fully charged. All right, let's deepen this. Lift the elbows. Right hand stays down, thread the left arm underneath, and as you bend your right elbow, the left shoulder, left cheek comes down. Now, if you're not very flexible in the shoulders in the rotation, your torso might lean to your left a little bit. That is okay. So you just want the resistance of the left arm down as you draw the shoulder toward the floor. That is your stretch of your left arm, left shoulder going into the deeper twist. And press into your right hand, lift back up. Walk your hands back in. Tuck the left toes under. Kick the right leg up. Three-legged dog. Pigeon. Right knee comes in. Land that shin to the floor. So the right knee, right thigh angles out 30 to 45 degrees. Walk your hands in. Sit up tall. Elongate through the spine. Make sure your hips are nice and level. And then, when you're ready, make your way forward, forward folding. You are welcome to stay here once again. If this is a nice passive hip opening for you, if you're taking additional variations, feel free to take anything else you want. All right, simple, deeper back bending could be just lifting your torso back up. If you want binding, once again, is it my phone doing something weird? It was the speaker, right? So we were doing something new last week. This is called flying pigeon. It's flying ninja. So it's basically kind of like the Ashtavakrasana, right? So you take the left leg forward and you set up like this. And then when you come in, I can't remember now. How do we do this? The leg wraps around the arm. I can't remember now. I learned it recently and then I forgot now. Shoots forward and to the side. Oh, no. Yes. The front leg goes on front of the left arm, opposite arm. So it's like Ashtavakrasana, except it's like this. So instead of binding, just draw the heel back. Yeah, and extend the left leg forward. There you go. So they call this flying ninja. All right, so rather than binding, right? So it's the same setup as your Ashta. So rather than binding, you're just keeping it unbound. The lock is nice to keep you holding up. So it's like the natural next progression to make it more challenging. So you have to use more core to hold up the top leg goes under. The top leg goes under and wraps the other leg. Left leg, the right leg shoots. Yep, and shoot the front leg forward. There you go. All right, so you see how because you're not locking, you have to use more core to lift. And the bottom leg, because it's not locked, also has to lift, so that's also your hip flexors and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, right, exactly, because you're holding each other, right? All right, so right leg forward. Okay, let's start to break. Down dog. Walk it out. Yeah, just remember it was like Ashtavakrasana, but I forget which leg it crosses over. But yes, that makes sense. You just don't lock the legs. All right. Frog leg, second side. Raise your left leg up. Left leg over to left side as you draw forward and lower the hips. Walking your hands forward, lower your forearms, and then you can adjust your left leg. So the hip and the knee should line up horizontally, and the shin should be vertical, and flex your left foot. Forearms are down, shoulders width. Press your pelvis, pubis, belly, lower ribs toward the floor. As you press your forearms down, lift your chest. All right, so you have the option, if this is not deep enough of a back bend, you want a little bit more resistance, you can lift the upper torso, and then any additional add-ons you want. Are you guys getting a good sweat like I am? Yes, no? A little bit? I'm getting a sweat. Yeah, I adjusted the AC. I brought it from 66 degrees to 70 degrees, which I think is more comfortable, more temperate in here right now, yes? It feels much more comfortable than cold, right? Yeah. Last week, yeah. All right, let's take the twist. Turn the right forearm in. Bend your right knee. Left hand reaching back to bind. And you want to kick the foot away. Kick it away. Yeah. When you kick the foot away, it lengthens your arm and gives you more resistance to stack your shoulders and twist. So Sean, if you take the arm in, then it's maybe too much for you to bind. So what you can do still is you can take the left hand down, lift up and twist. Right? So you add the twist, but you just can't bind, that's okay. In time, as you deepen your back bend, you may be able to bind. Now you see how that feels so much better, right? And you get the twist and you get the extension. All right, let's start to square back. Tuck the right toes under. Lift up and kick your left leg up, three-legged dog. Left leg goes over to the right side, so fall in triangle to sit down. So on the outside of the left leg, inside of the right, legs are 90 degrees, and flex your feet. Walk your left hand further forward, lower your left forearm first, and that's your support. Then start to take the right forearm down and try to take the right elbow all the way down as well, and that will deepen your mid and lower back. The twist and you deepen your mid and your lower back. Now, of course, again, if you cannot lower the right forearm down, you can just bend your right elbow and just actively work toward squaring your shoulders to face down. You might be right. It may be the battery. I thought I charged it like 2 weeks ago. And usually it's quite strong. But anyway. All right, let's deepen that. Lift the elbows up. Keep your left hand down and thread the right arm underneath. As you reach your right hand to your left side, bend your left elbow to draw the shoulder and the cheek toward the floor. They don't have to touch down. You could be suspended. Just keep your left hand supporting wherever you need to support. And your torso might angle over to the right side a little bit. That is okay. Press into your left hand. Lift back up. Walk your hands back in. Tuck the right toes under. Kick the left leg up. Preparing for your pigeon. Take the left knee in. Land that shin to the floor. Set up your pigeon. Elongate through the spine. Make sure your hips are level. And then make your way forward into your forward fold. If you're taking additional variations, go ahead and work through wherever you like. So set up for Ashta. So left leg forward, right leg over. Left leg comes in and hooks into your right arm. Right leg extends forward. That's right. Lower the seat more and gaze look forward. That's right. Yeah, Phoebe has halfway through there, almost there. But you're holding your weight up, though, with this leg, and that foot is off the floor. So this could help you build for your crow pose, too, right? So all these arm balances are building the strength of your arms and your shoulders. All righty, let's start to finish up. Make your way back to the down dog and pedal out the legs. And when you're ready, walk or jump through to a seated position. Extend the legs forward and lower onto your back. Well, let's take reclining leg cradle. Bend your left knee and draw the arms underneath your left shin. Flex your foot. And then with your arms hooking onto your left leg, lean back and let the upper torso get heavy. If you can come all the way down, fantastic. If you cannot, keep the spine rounded. Make sure you flex your left foot, right? Because you're pulling against your tibia, it's pulling into the left knee joint. So the outer edge of your left knee is vulnerable if you don't activate the muscles to keep the joints strong and in place. Start to release. If you have yogic toe lock, take yogic toe lock. If you don't have yogic toe lock, hand to knee. So we're taking the extended hand to big toe or hand to knee in a reclined position. Take the right arm out to a T and open up the leg to the left side, right? If you can't take yogic toe lock, it's hand to knee. So just like we do in a standing position, we're doing reclining. Square that left knee or left leg back to center, recline twisting. Bend your left knee, left arm out to a T, and twist to the right. Take it back to center, hug both knees in. All right, second side. Extend the left leg out, leg cradle to the right leg. So draw the arms underneath the right shin. Make sure you flex your right foot, protecting the ankle joint and the knee joint of the right leg. Then lifting the torso up once you hook in. If you have the flexibility to lower the back and the head toward the floor, take that leg with you. If you cannot, then keep the chest, the upper back and the head lifted and round your spine a little bit. Begin to release and take yogic toe lock to the right big toe or hand to knee. Extend the leg and open out to the side. you can take that compass with the knee bent, stepping to the floor, and that could be a little less extreme, yeah. If you extend the leg, it's going to be harder, but if you bend the knee, it'll be a little bit easier. Yeah. Right? You feel the difference? Good. Yeah, so you can probably start with the bent knee, and then as you kind of ease into it, you can extend the leg for more depth. All right, when you're ready, take that right knee back to center. Right arm out to a T, twist to your left. Switch arms and twist. All right, begin to square back. Hug both knees in. And then when you're ready, step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward. Separating your feet, toes turned out, arms alongside, palms face up, eyes closed, Shavasana, final relaxation. Begin to draw your breath back in and start to move the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. When you're ready, rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. So when you take your seat, let's take your non-dominant shin on top. Let the palms face up, fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. And I'll come up. Namaste. Thank you, everyone, for being here this morning. And thank you for joining me for practice. Again, my name is Stephen Cheng, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, to register for in-studio classes here at 333 Grand or through Zoom. You can register through ubindi.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through YouTube, through Venmo or PayPal. And payment information is on the bottom of the video. Of course, all of this can be found on my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you again. Be well. See you soon.